Hey guys, how you doing? I've got another quick tractor video for you here. Just finishing up the wiring on the Cub Cadet underneath the big umbrella to keep the sun away, but the shadow of the umbrella is unfortunately in the wrong spot now, so it's not doing much good. So I've got it lifted up here. You can't tell from this side, but when we come around, and I'll get myself out of the photo, when we come around to this side, you can see I've got it lifted up, and you can see all the wiring mess hanging out from down there. That's basically, once I cut the tire wraps, it just kind of fell back out. And that's because I've got a little bit of light here so it helps you see. Last night I kind of went bananas with the tire wrap mounts a little bit, and I kind of changed paths on it, but the actual path is going to be over here and going down and then across and down where the wires are coming out down there. So what we're going to do is, I've got the new 1-inch loom, or sorry, 3/4 inch loom that came in that's going to be replacing the 1-inch, and I've got some 1/2 inch, plenty of that where I need it. The other item that we're going to be fixing is this thing broke on installation. This is the mount for it. Unfortunately, you're getting like all shadow on this, but you can see it's cracked. So this was cracked right on installation, so that was annoying to have that happen, and that's because this is the replacement. It takes 2 hands to bend this thing, and I kind of bent it up here and didn't reinforce the bottom when I was bending it, so that's my fault there. So we're just going to be replacing that, and the controls otherwise are working fine on it, but what we might do is reverse the stick on it, where right now it's push forward to lift up and pull back for down. We might wind up reversing that, because I'm having this natural instinct to pull down on the joystick to get it to work, so I'm just going to flip it the way that it's more comfortable for me. And with most of the real loaders out there, apparently that's the way they have it set up. It's also a good time to have a look at the reinforcement I made there, and that's holding up quite well. In fact, I'll pull the light away so you can see the whole assembly there. So that was actually a good idea, and this is going to give me an idea of how I might be able to mend the frame on the Husqvarna. And while we're talking about frames, you can see how thick the frame is on this one. The Husqvarna is basically just this kind of thin metal only, and it's broken here and it's broken here, so it's really, I don't know if it's going to be repairable. I might have to buy new pieces because that frame bolts together. It's not all one piece like that. So that's something we're still going to have to figure out. Other than that, the mower deck's going to have to go back on, and this is going to have to be the primary mower until I get the other one working. So I'm going to have some more shots as soon as I get this thing wired together, and then we'll probably tack it on to the end of this video, so I'm going to get to work wiring this stuff in. Alright, it's a couple hours later, and I managed to get everything done. So here's the final console, and you can see it's all new now, so this one doesn't have a built-in crack, and we got it at just the right spot. So this is the 3/4 inch looming right here going down, and we go underneath to the bottom. I've got it all illuminated, so let's see if I can get a light back in here. Alright, so here it is coming out from the bottom, and then it just makes its way down the side. and I wound up having a snake, and I had excess and I didn't want to cut anything, so in the end I'm glad that I put a couple of mounts up there, because like I said, I didn't know which way I was going to route this exactly. But right now it's free and clear of the mower deck handle here, right here, the mower height adjustment, so that can operate as normal, and I've got it tucked neatly back so there's no interference of any kind. So we're going to be able to mount the mower. Had a couple that didn't wind up getting used, but oh well. Once you back out of it, you can't really see anything anyway. So there it is. And I've also rewired it so now when you pull down, it will actually go up. So it's basically pull back to lift and push forward to dig, curl, and dump remain the same. So that'll wrap up this video. I'm heading inside. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Down.